Hi, I'm Pepper, and I'd love for the four of you amazing athletes just introduce yourselves first.
I'm Elle. I play professional women's hockey in the PWHL.
My name is Logan Eggleston. I play for League One volleyball.
My name is Ida Zetterström, and I'm a top fuel dragster racer for JCM Racing.
I'm Rennae Stubbs, former professional tennis player, and now work for ESPN and have my own podcast. Yeah,
the legend. Okay, for all four of you, how have you been able to experience the growth of women's sports, and then for Logan especially being a part of a new league and just winning a championship?
I think being able to step out of college and come into a league where there's a sustainable wage is proof in the pudding of what I've been able to step into. I think I owe that to the women who came before me and really pushed for this, because this isn't the first league for professional women's hockey, but it is the first sustainable league, and it was amazing that I'm able to leave college and join this. And I think for a long time there was a lot of women who didn't think that this was a viable next step for them and maybe went a different way. And it would have been great if a decade ago they would have also decided that they could play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, this is something new for us. Like, I've never thought I'd have the opportunity to play at home in America. I went overseas for 2 seasons to Turkey, had a great time, but now getting to come home and play in America, we're building something from the ground up. You know, we're building something that young volleyball players can look up to and hope and strive to be a part of one day. And so I think that's what the coolest thing about it is. It's not about us. It's about the future of volleyball and the future of what it can be down the road.
Well, the cool thing with drag racing is that we race men and women on the same terms. Like we race together. There's no separation, and so we can't really call ourselves a women's sport. Like, it's a sport for everybody, guy or girl, young or old. Like we can start when you're literally 6 years old and you can run like skyscraper, basically. So that's very cool to see what we're doing. And I think though a lot of the things that are getting implemented in other women's sport could be still implemented in what we're doing to kind of push more forward. We are still a minority, the girls in this sport, but the good thing is that the girls that are out here, we're out there winning races, setting records, winning championships. We're not out there filling the fields to kind of be a representative to women in sports. Like, we're here to show that we're just as good as the guys, and I think that's great for sponsors, and not just for drag racing, but for all forms of sport. Like, hey, if you are investing in a female that's good at what she's doing, you will get return on investment.
Yeah, I love that message.
yeah. I mean, look, for me, I've been around a long time, so I've sort of seen the maturation of, even women's tennis has grown with the amount of money that they're making, but, women's tennis players have been making decent money for a long time, so we've been sort of the forefront and the catalyst, really, of what other women's sports want to attain to be. But having said that, I'm loving being a part of these other sports because I'm so intricately involved in tennis. I love other sports so much, and so for me, getting to know these other players in these other sports has actually been really fun for me to see, and the growth is so obvious. So anyone out there that wants to invest in women's sports, you better hurry up, because the valuations are only getting bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why a conference and a summit like this today are so important. What does an event like this mean to all of you?
It means a lot. I think you said it best. Like, you said it best. The time is now to invest in women's sports, and this has been a success every year, and this is the biggest year that it's had. And so our growth is just going up and up and up exponentially, and to see all of that support really gives me pride in where we are and where we're going. And as you were saying on stage, just believing in what we're doing, and the proof is in this type of event.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, things like this help continue to build momentum, and so I'm excited to be here and be a part of it and just continue to help push the ball forward. It's awesome to be here.
Yeah, I agree with everything they said. Like, it's fantastic to be here. It's my first year on the summit, and it's fantastic to also be able to network with other brands that might not be in motorsport and might not understand like the female aspect of motorsport, and that's like a very untapped market for a lot of these brands that are out here that have seen the value of investing in these other female sports, that they see that, like, hey, this is growing quick and we need to get in on it. And I wish that they can come out to like the drag races and see exactly what we're doing there too, and understand that that's a fantastic platform for this as well.
I mean, same. All of these. I mean, the opportunity to be here. This is obviously, I think, the biggest event in women's sports every year. It's only getting bigger and bigger and growing. And I think that companies are understanding that they've got to be a part of it, and they're getting jealous. Everyone's getting a little FOMO, but they're not a part of it. So they got to, like I said, you better hurry up before your space is taken. But we'll take you. You just got to pay more. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Women's sports deserves it. You, all four of you, deserve it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Killed it.
Thank you so